こんばんは、皆さん、Chronicle です。Okay, I am going to talk about Matsuno Chifuyu, and then he is a collaboration unit from the Tokyo Revenger. And about his role, he is a non-type attacker. Yeah, so basically he can penetrate all resistance, other than all defense. And then he is also very good in support your allies, as well as debuff the enemies. Yeah, 2 in 1. And about his overall status, it's not really that bad, especially I only master his 2nd and 7th gate. Yeah, so his HP can be even higher. And then his physical attack is not bad, and the speed. Yeah. Next is about his leader skill. It is very good to think with any physical attacker. Yeah, and then if you manage to master his 3rd gate, this will become all attack 20%. Yeah, so at least all of the attacks, include the non-elemental, will have additional 20%. Yeah, not the wind elemental skill only. And next is about his Kaigen Reisou. Okay, it's pretty good. It is quite balanced, and then with the speed up. Yeah, and with the strong bursts of thunder, usual thing. Next is about his runes or cocoon set. Either you can equip with the HP or physical attack. Yeah, and then area attack I think should be the recommended choice, or maybe status resistance or accuracy. Yeah, up to you. And next is about the phantom memory. You can either equip with the resistance up, or maybe area attack, or maybe accuracy up. Yeah, up to you. And with the physical attack, HP, or maybe dex. Yeah. And this will be his other status. Okay, healing power, accuracy, and dual gain. And then non-type attack and area attack. And then resistance. And then all attack, strong bursts of thunder, usual. Elemental resistance, status resistance, okay. And then debuff resistance. Okay, next is about his normal attack. Okay, about 7k, and it is considered non-type attack. And about 8k. Yeah, the damage is considered pretty high. Okay, next is about his main ability. And for this first skill, he can target provoke any enemies within the map for 5 turns. Yeah, this is good. And then also greatly reduce all types of damage if the enemies is attacking him from the range of 4 onwards. And the maximum damage reduction is from range of 10. Yeah, so this is very good for any types of long range shooter. Yeah, especially like Ryu E or maybe Tifareto, or anyone that can shoot from very far. Yeah, but then you only can use 1 time, so beware. And for this second skill, it's pretty good, especially he has the ability to enough the shield and destroys the shield. Yeah, 2 in 1. And also greatly reduce their area attack resistance. And then if his HP is more than 80%, this buff will activate. Yeah, and then all of your allies within the radius will have CT up, recover jewel, and also increase their physical attack for 2 attacks. And then the damage is okay, about 13k, pretty decent. And then about 20k. Yeah, not bad. And for this third skill, it's an area attack with the jewel damage and reduce the enemy's physical attack for 3 turns. Yeah, not bad. And also, this buff will activate if his HP is more than 80%. Yeah, and then it will increase the CT as well. And then also increase their area attack resistance for 1 turn. And then the damage is okay, 13k, not so bad. And then about 21k. Yeah, slightly higher than the second skill. And next is about this skill. It is a whole map attack. Yeah, anyone that is within the map, all enemies. And then it knocks their range ability. And with the property of buy status for 1 turn. Yeah, and also reduce their speed for 2 turns. And then this buff will activate again if his HP is more than 80%. Yeah, and then it will also increase your ally CT as well. And along with the speed buff for 3 turns, and move +1 for 2 turns. And then the damage is... Well, since this skill is a whole mat attack, so that's why the damage is only about this high. Yeah, but then it's not so bad. And for the weakness, it's almost 3k. Yeah. And lastly is this skill is a moving 4 hit attack towards the enemies. And then with the HP drain, jewel drain, and also increase the skill radius buff by 1 for 1 turn. Yeah, so basically instead of Diamond 2 buff, become Diamond 3 buff. And if you master his 5th gate, the shooting range increase to 6, as well as it will also increase the HP drain and jewel drain at the same time. So the overall upgrade is not really that bad, but the skill usage or skill power doesn't increase. Yeah, so beware. And then the damage is... Okay, it is about 14k. About 23k, so I think this skill is the highest damage. Okay, next is about his side ability, and for this first skill is pretty good. He and your ally will have dual regen for 5 turns, but then this cannot be used on himself. Yeah, so beware. You need to have any ally nearby him in order to use this skill. For this second skill is an area attack with silence and bind status and push them away by 2 square, and if his HP is more than 80%, this skill buff will activate when his HP is more than 80%. Yeah, basically it's same as the main ability, the speed buff. Yeah, and then the damage is... Okay, not so bad, about 12k. About 19k, pretty decent. And lastly is about this skill. It will fully recovers all the skill usage from his main ability except for his main ability first skill. Yeah, fully recover. Yeah, so basically his skill usage is considered quite a lot. But this is not for auto, so beware. Next is about his lasso or ISO ability. Okay, first thing first, it will increase the buff radius by 2 for 1 turn. Okay, and then he and any ally will have physical attack, dex, critical rate, speed, gradient up, and then with move jump plus 2. Yeah, so basically this skill is only can be used if there is nearby ally. Yeah, so beware. But then you only can use 1 time, and then I think he will not even using this skill if I using auto, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm not really that sure. And next is about his rational ability, and this one will recover your allies' jewel within him before the enemy's attack, and there isn't any range limit as well. Yeah, so even if the attacker shooter is attacking from range of 10 or maybe 12, it will still activate. And the radius is diamond within himself, and the radius can be extended. Yeah, so basically you can make use of the lasso skill. Yeah, the radius increased by 2, so become diamond 4 instead. And then for this rational ability, it only applies if the opponent is using any physical damage attack. Yeah, not magic attack, so beware. And it will also activate before the enemy's attack, and it will reduce any types of attack except for magic type for 1 turn. But this skill will only activate from 2 to 7. Yeah, if the enemy is attacking him from the range of 1 or beyond 7, it will not activate, so beware. And next is about his support ability. And this one is after when you master his second gate, it adds extra non-type attack, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, quite good. And along with physical attack, speed, and move plus 1. Yeah, very nice. And then for this one, his damage will be increased if the enemy is within the range of 3. And the damage will be increased if he is nearer towards the enemies. Yeah, maximum is range of 1. Yeah, so basically, just equip this support ability by default. And then for this one, it will increase his maximum HP as well as he and any allies besides each other, they will have physical attack and area attack resistance up. Yeah, this is very good. And if I am not wrong, Takemichi area attack resistance is considered pretty high. Yeah, so basically can be stacked. Yeah. And depending on the situation, you can switch with this one. It will animate from the start of the map for 3 turns, and it will increase his move by 1. And then along with the main ability, first skill. Yeah, the same buff. So basically, this is very good for PvP and arena. Yeah, usual thing. Or maybe pop better. Next is about his Mementos. And this one is only from the gacha, so beware. And about this leader skill is super good for any physical attack. Yeah, 60%. And then with the defense versus the human. Yeah, very good. And healing power and accuracy. Yeah, I think this should be the one of the best leader skill ever. But then it doesn't increase any HP, so beware. And about the good skill, when you max break these Mementos, it adds extra all attack. Yeah, not bad, and along with the other status. Yeah, basically it's nothing much. And for the Baji ability, it's super good. It will permanently increase his physical attack, speed, and with dual regen if he attacks the enemies. Yeah, and if you max break these Mementos, it will increase the overall effects. So basically, this Mementos is almost a must. Yeah, too good. And for the sub slot, either you can equip with this one from the gacha, or this one from the event. Yeah, you can exchange from the coin shop. And then it will increase the Master Jewel and Initial Jewel for the 3 Mementos. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, next is about his gear equipment. And this accessory you can get from the event EX quest. Yeah, basically this is free. And it will increase his Master Jewel, physical attack, healing power, and non-type. Yeah, very good for him overall. For the weapon ability, he will move towards any allies back, and your ally will have physical attack grading up for 3 turns, okay, and he himself will have HP regen, plus physical attack and stun resistance grading up for 3 turns as well. And then along with, if he and the ally is besides each other, they will have all elemental resistance, all status resistance grading up for 2 turns. And what's more, he will use this skill even if you are using auto. If there is no nearby enemies, he can attack. Yeah, so basically it's also very good for arena. Yeah, very nice. And this accessory is from his Mementos, and it will increase his maximum HP, all attack, rage, resistance, and accuracy. Yeah, pretty good for him overall. And for this weapon ability, from the start of the map, all of your allies that is beside him will have jewel cost down for 3 turns, okay, and he himself will have speed up for 1 turn. Yeah, so this weapon ability is also very good as well. But then for arena, your allies might not have the effects. Yeah, if they are very far away from him. And if you guys don't have his Mementos, you can actually equip with this accessory from the free Mementos you can get from the event coin shop. And it also increases the maximum HP, and along with the initial jewel, that center resistance, area attack resistance. Yeah, also quite good for him overall. Or any armor gear that is increased the HP will be good enough. Yeah. And this accessory you can get from the gear summon, or maybe from the beta tower coin shop. And it will increase his magic defense, speed, and accuracy. Yeah, but then this accessory main purpose is HP regen. Yeah, this is very good. Or anything that is increased his speed will be good enough. Yeah. So conclusion is this. Thank you for watching this video. See ya, sayonara.
準備はできたか？エクス！油断したか？ めんな。ああ、俺のやりてえことはシンプルだ。バジさんの力になりてえ。なめんな。俺は一番大事だ。正面の敵だけ見てろ。背中は俺が守ってやら。ありがとう。よし、勝ったな。